A simple countdown timer instantly ramps up the professional polish of your video. Whether it's for high-stakes challenge, a workout lead-in, or just a stylish transition, you don't need external plugins or Fusion to make it happen in DaVinci Resolve. Today, I'm going to show you the fastest and most flexible way to build a custom dynamic countdown timer right in the editor timeline. Let's go! Alright, so I'll start here under the Edit tab. I'm going to go ahead and open up the Effects panel and find the Text Plus effect and drag it onto the editor timeline. From here, I want to go ahead and set the length of the countdown timer, and I'm going to set it for 25 seconds, but you can set it to whatever length you like. Now, when I click on this, in the inspector panel, I will have all of the properties, and I can go ahead and right-click on the box and select time code. This will set up the time code that we will use. Now if I scroll down a little bit, you can see we have a write-on, start, and end. This basically will cover off the parts of the time code that I don't necessarily want to be visible. In this case, I think I'll just go ahead and knock this down to here so that you can see the seconds and the milliseconds. Going back up, I can go ahead and set the font to whatever I want. I can also set the color and the size of the font as well. For this demonstration, I think I'll leave it as is. Now if I go over to the layout, then I can go ahead and set where I want it to be located. In addition, under shading, I can go ahead and set up things like a red outline for this if I enabled it, or I could set up a black shadow, assuming that there was something here to show. But in this case, for this demonstration, I'm just going to leave everything as is. And then when I have everything where I want it, I can just go ahead and right-click on the Text Plus clip and create a new compound clip. I'm going to name it, and when I'm ready, select Create. Now you'll see that it has been created up here, and I can go ahead and work with this now as a compound clip. Right now, it's going up in timing. So to make it go down, all I have to do is come over to the inspector panel and select Speed Change, clicking that on, and then change the direction from forward to backwards. And that's it. And just like that, you have a fully dynamic custom countdown timer ready to go. If this video helped you save some time or level up your DaVinci Resolve game, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me to keep these tutorials coming. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.